Okay, so now we are going to use something called interface. Okay, so there is this new keyword in Java. So especially in Java, this the keyword is interface. So it's something like, if you have remember, even regarding this interface, like is one interface, multiple method you can use. Okay, so it allows in Java only. Okay, so let's see that what is the interface. So interface in Java is a blueprint of class. So how you declare the class, same way you can declare the interface also. But there is like some restriction, that what is there. So it will be lack of instance variable. Okay, that is one thing. So we'll see that one. But it is the blueprint of class. Then it is the static, constant and abstract method. So it has static, constant you can use. It has the abstract method. If you remember, we have used the abstract keyword. Okay, so you can define with the abstract. So abstract method and static constants will be available into the interface. Why you use Java interface? Okay, so what is the use for Java interface? So to use the Java interface, you have to use actually to achieve the abstraction. You know very well what is the abstraction. Abstraction is, what is the abstraction? Define abstraction. Did you remember?
Act of representing the essential features without hiding
That's
the background details.
so that's all. So abstraction is you are going to represent the essential features. Okay. So an interface is used for that purpose. Then it's also support the functionality of multiple inheritance. Okay, and it is used to achieve loose coupling. That means when you want to join two operation methods. Okay, so then you can use also into the using interface. So what is the syntax? How you can declare the interface? Okay, so it is similar to the class. Okay, so you are going to use you can, if you want access specifier also you can use it. So generally in class, how we know that class name, similar way you are going to use interface, the keyword, that is the class, same way interface, then interface name, then opening brace, then whatever you want with return type, method name, return type, variable name. So whatever the things you want, you can define into the interface. So this is the general syntax for declaring interface. Okay, so variables. So you know how to declare the variables. Okay, if you want to declare the variable in interface, so variable declared in interface are public, static and final by default. Okay, so what you can do, you can use like public, static, final, int a is equal to 10. Okay, so you can see that the next I have used similar way, I have just written int a. So when you write like this way, the compiler will give the error, because we are using interface. So when you are declaring the variable or method into the interface, then you must define your variable should have the public, static, final. Okay, so by default you should be, you have to define. So that's why if you not use in interface, it will give you the compile time error. So that is the variable in interface. So another example, so you can see that you can, what happen, you can create interface printable int minimum value, you are defining some print method you are giving. Okay, and another way you are creating, right? So what happen, it maybe what will happen when you go to the compiler will add, you can see here, right, We have not used here as a public static int fine. Okay, so it will add into the bytecode, that is the dot class file. It will add the public abstract. So what we have seen in the starting only, when we are declaring the method, it should be abstract method should be used here. So we have to use public and then abstract keyword and then the method name. When you want to variable, so it's better you have to declare the public static final and your variable declaration, and similar way for public abstract the method. Like this way you should define in interfaces. So implementing interface. So how you can implement the interface, okay, in the class. So the class uses the implements keyword. So when you want to use interface into the class, so there is a keyword called implements. So when you use implements, you can implement an interface. Okay, so class name, similar way you are going to use now implements, and then you are going to use interface name, and whatever the class body is there we are going to define here. So this way you can use interface. So how we have used inheritance, like if you want to inherit the properties into the class, then you have to use extends keyword. When you want to implement the interface, then you have to use keyword implements. Then only your interface will be implemented to the class. So let's see the example. So what happened? It's very simple example. What I have done, I have created one interface, that is interface printable, right? So I am just getting the void print method. Okay, so interface is done. Now we have to create the class. I am creating a class. So class name is A6. Now I want to implement this interface. So for that we have to use implements. Then you are going to use printable. So what that is the interface name, that is the printable. So you are using that one. Now public void print method. Just print the hello. Then go to the main method, create the object and call the method. Okay. So this is how you are going to use the interface. So similar way you will be having, like you can use the interface using different implementation provider. So what is the different implementation provider? You can see here I am using different, like you have one interface, you implemented bank, that is the interface in this. Next you have another class, again you are implementing the another. Okay, and in the main object we are creating the object into the main classes. Okay, so this is how you can even implement the interface. Okay, so we'll see this example if you want. Shall I execute it? Want to execute and show? I hope there is nothing in this. Do you want to execute and show the output? Okay, no answer. Okay, so now you have multiple inheritance in Java by interface. So what we have done here, if you remember, what is the multiple inheritance? Any question? Can anyone answer what is the multiple inheritance? No answer. Hello. Okay, let's proceed. You just go through that. Okay, so what you are going to do here, you are creating one interface, that is you have printable. Okay, you are creating another interface, that is showable. Okay, two interfaces there. Now you are going to create another interface where you are going to implement both interface. So if you not remember the multiple inheritance, we know that in Java multiple inheritance not supported, or if you want to use, then you have to use with help of interface concept. So what is there in multiple inheritance? You will be having more than one superclass will be there and one child class will be there. Okay, so you can see that printable and showable two superclass you have. Now you are going to implement into your subclass, or you can say the child class, that is the A7, in that you want to implement. So you will use another method, just print hello, void show public hello welcome. Go to the main method, create the object and call the methods. Very simple. The same way so far we used to see that. Okay. Now interface inheritance. Okay. So now you have another class. In that, what you are doing? You have one interface. Okay. You have another class called printable. So you can see that you have another interface, that is the printable. Now you want that to be inherit. Okay, so when you want to inherit, then you have to use the extends keyword. So because it means that it is the inheritance concept. So you are inheriting the properties of the void show. Now you create the another main class. So class where you are going to implement. So what you are going to implement? Because this is showable is interface, so I have to use implements here and showable. So now create the method for print, that is hello, show, welcome. Come to the main method, create the object. Okay, so and call the method print and show. This is the interface inheritance. Okay, so meanwhile also you can create nested interface. So how to create the nested interface? So interface, you know very well, any interface will be declared inside the interface, that will be called as your nested interface. So interface declared within the interface or class is known as your nested interface. So nested interface must be referred by the outer interface or class. It should be referred by the outer interface or class. Okay, so the next nested interface must be public. So whatever the interface you are going to nest, that should be public if it is declared inside the interface, but it can have any access modifier if declared within the class. So there is one thing is that you have to remember that if you want to declare any access modifier for interface, then it should be within the class. If you want use as a public, then it should be inside the declared inside the interface one. That is one thing you should remember, very important. So the syntax. So what is the syntax for nested interface? So similar way, interface name, you give the opening brace. Then inside that, if you want to use interface, you can give similar way interface nested interface. That means interface name only. You can give any interface name. So like this, you can declare inside the interface. This is called as your nested interface. That is the interface within the interface. Okay. So when you want to declare inside the class, so class name. Now you are going to use, because we have to declare interface, so interface and interface name. So you can declare within the class also. So now the example for this. So what happened? I'll create one interface, that is the showable. Inside that, I am creating another interface, that is the message, and just I am giving a method as a void message. This is called as your here nested interface. Now create the class, that is the any class name you can give. Now you have to implement this So what you want to implement? You want to implement the method of message. So when you want to use, you can give. So when you want, so any method you want to access. So what is that? You have to give the one interface, that is showable. Next interface, that is the message. So this interface, that is the message interface method, we are going to access. So similar way, next create a public void message method, just printed hello nested interface. Come to main method. Now in main method, if you remember how we have created using package, when you want to access the similar way, that is qualified name you have to give. So I am going to access my MSG. So for that you have to create the object. So how? Same way, showable dot message is equal to new. Okay, so you are creating a upcasting you are doing here. So now when you want access, so message dot msg, so it will call the this method. So this is the example of your nested interface. Similar way, you have example of your nested interface which is declared within the class. If you want within the class, then how it's possible? Similar way, you can create class name. Inside that you want interface, then you have to declare the interface inside that. Some method, whatever you want to declare. Now create the main class, okay, and implement this message. So what? How you are going to implement? A dot message. So a dot message. Then one method, okay. Whatever you want to print, give the print statement. Come to main method. Similar way, a dot message. Create the object. Call the method object name dot method name. So we will be calling the MSG method. This is how you can declare within the class.